Hey everybody, it's Joel from Threefold, and today we're going to talk about how we use the split screen effect to create a more effective ad for a regional farm credit service. We created 3 videos for this client in this split screen format, and as we continue to shoot in this style, we've come up with some tips that might help you if you're wanting to create a similar effect. In our scenario, we were comparing a farm environment to an office location, but the following tips apply to any similar split screen concept. First order of business, draw it out. We started with a wish list. We brainstormed dozens of comparisons we thought would be most visually interesting, regardless of what resources we would actually have on the day of the shoot. After compiling our wish list, we sketched up those same shots in a storyboard format, making sure we were on the same page in terms of composition and scale. Remember, describing a scene may look a lot different from drawing it. Numero dos. Scout your location. Your locations. Scout your locations. This is where your dream shots either come to life or you're back to the drawing board. We've been there. With our storyboard in mind, we scouted the office space and found a few rooms that matched what we were looking for. We took pictures of the office space and a few different items the actor could interact with. Then, at the farm, we could see side-by-side comparisons to determine which elements were going to work. Tip number 3, document everything. When comparing shots of 2 people talking on the phone, like this one, you're going to need to record things like, what focal length are we using? How far away is the actor from the camera? And how high is the camera from the ground? All these little things will factor into how your final composition turns out. Also, make sure you're always thinking about what direction your actor is positioned and what direction they're moving. Sometimes, we had set up a scene and realized it was the inverse of what we actually needed. Horizontally flipping your shots in post isn't always an option when your actor is wearing a shirt with a logo or if they're wearing a wedding ring. And with that, we're off. Hit that subscribe button if you're interested in watching more and expect more content about our creative process, behind the scene breakdowns, and production tips in the future. I'm Joel with Threefold, and thanks for watching.